Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I'm here today to do a review on Bearly Art Precision Craft Glue. No, I was not contacted by the company to do this. So I had to pay for it like everyone else, But I did use a coupon code. It was either from when I watched Scrap Diva 29 or Craft Purge. They both have coupon codes that you can use. It's still pretty expensive. It was still $20, I think. $20, $25. So supposedly it's as strong as Art Glitter Glue, if not better. The bonus with this is that you can get it year-round as opposed to just during the warm months. You guys have probably seen a million people do reviews, so I wanted to buy it and try it out for myself. And so, as you can see, I'm just now cutting the box open. And okay, so this is a lot of glue for 20 bucks. Okay, so we have 4 ounces plus 11 ounces, so we have 15 ounces of glue. It comes in the little honey bear pot and then a regular one there. It comes with the precision tip holder, the precision tips, and some little cards. I guess they have a monthly giveaway on their Instagram to win a free bundle. So do that. And then here's a little chart on the tips on how to use it. So the green one is the storage tip. You have a fine tip and an ultra fine tip, and the cleaning pins. Okay. And then here is the, I guess they have a crafting newsletter that you can text. So if you want it on your phone. And that's what's that. Okay, so I'm going to put the box away. We don't need the Big Daddy Bear, but I will leave him for something you guys can look at. And I don't know if I'm going to like using this big old bottle. I may have to put it in one of my tiny glue containers, but we'll try it. So I'm just going to go ahead and take the top off. It has a foil. And I don't want to push it in because you guys know I'm not going to get my hands dirty. If I push it in, I feel like the glue is going to bust open. So I'm going to get a needle here and pop it. Okay. There we go. Yep, I was right. I would have got glue all over me. Okay, so just gonna peel this off real quick. Okay, there we go. Put the little tip thingy on. So this just tells you a little bit about everything to stand out. It's non-toxic, blah, blah, blah. Okay, be careful when you take this out because there is a sharp needle in there, right? Put that back in there. I'm going to use the ultra fine tip because we're going to be gluing these little rabbits together and this little tiny hello. So I want to keep all this together, and you just it just screws in there nicely. I made my mat of some sort since we're working with glue. This is just the backing off of my silhouette mats. So we'll just use that because if I get glue on it, I don't care. My other mat, I use the grid mat, but it does this. So I thought maybe using the blue mat, it wouldn't make the camera do this, but apparently my camera wants to do this either way. Okay, so I chose to use copper paper because I am going to be doing a project with this, but also because this gold or rose gold copper paper is kind of hard to adhere to. You can't use like regular tape runner because it just doesn't stick. And these are so small, I figured let's try this out on the glue and see how well it is. There was one of their reviews that they glued something together and it didn't look very good. it had glue streaks, and I don't know if the glue streaks went away when it dried because she didn't show it when it dried. So we're going to find out today. I mean, everything was adhered nicely, but you could see the glue streaks under the paper. So I'm just assuming it was just because it was still wet, but you never know. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little bit of glue, and I'm going to match these up. I'm not going to do all of them. Okay, actually, you know what? I have my art glitter glue right here. Let's do both. So that one is with the Bearly Art. This is going to be with our coveted art glitter glue. Glitter. Oh my gosh. Glitter glue. So it goes on the same. Has the same texture, the same consistency. They both dry clear. So we'll see how we like them. I'll just go ahead and continue playing with them to see why we kind of let it dry. I'm going to let it dry in real time. I do like this ultra fine precision tip. It is a little bit wider than the art glitter glue thin one, so I do like it. The thicker precision tip for the Bearly Art glue, a lot of glue comes out at once. If you watch, I think it's Erica's Scrap Diva 29. If you watch her video, you'll see a whole, no, maybe it's Craft Purge. I don't know. Whichever one I was watching, the other tip just put out so much glue and it just kind of got everywhere because, you know, you're not used to it. But the ultra fine one, just a little tiny bit of glue at a time. So we're good to go with that. And let's see. I purposely smudged this one so I can see if it indeed dries clear on my paper. On the foil paper, because it's hard when you get glue on the foil paper, you got to scrape it off. So I just want to see if you have to scrape it off here or if it's you know, good. Okay, so we just waiting for it to dry. I think it's pretty dry. So this is the first one that I did. It looks good. I don't see any glue lines. Okay, so the glue lines were just because it was still wet. I don't see any glue lines in there at all. And then this is my art glitter glue one. And the same, no glitter line or no glue lines. And it looks like, where's the one I smudged? Maybe this one. So you see, I can't even tell which one I smudged on the copper. Let's see, I have a piece of the copper right here. I just want to see if it dries, how it dries all the way on there. Because like you can see it, and I just want to see if it will dry where you can't see it. So yeah, so I like it. I'm going to go ahead and put one of my cards together with the, oh, I was going to use acetate. That was the other piece I'm going to use. I'm going to make a little acetate banner on here. So let me cut that down. So I just cut down a piece of acetate that is 1x2. And I want to glue this little rabbit to it. And I'm going to put the word hello on there. So we're going to see how well this glue is going to glue foil paper to acetate. And I only put a little bit. It looks like a lot on camera, but it's really not. And I want it like that. Just kind of hanging off there. Kind of wonky a little bit. So let's see how that works out before I glue this on. Okay, I don't want him wonky. I want him straight up and down. All right. And then I want to glue this tiny little hello on this acetate tag. It's just going to give it a little extra element because the project that I'm making this for has acetate in it. So I'm just kind of tying the acetate into every aspect of the project in case you're wondering why I'm bothering with this little tiny piece of acetate. Okay, so this was really easy to get the glue on here. And And this is going to be good to see how well this glue dries on acetate, because as you can see, I dropped it. And I need to see how it will work out. Okay. So yeah, so the same as the art glitter glue, you can still see it. You just got to scrape it off. And then you'll be fine. I didn't scrape all of it off because we don't need to scrape all of it off, because I'm not using that piece. Okay, so there's my hello, and it is crooked, so I'm going to see if I still have some wiggle room, which I do not. So it's drying pretty quickly because I don't have any wiggle room to move this hello off of there. It's pretty much dry, as you can see on the acetate. So I think we're good. I think this might be our new go-to glue. I'm going to pop this up on the card like so. So I think I do like this Bearly Art Precision Craft Glue. 15 ounces is probably going to last me like 6 months. I don't even use that much art glitter glue, and I art glitter glue every single project because I don't like tape runners. And I feel as strong as score tape, so I use my art glitter glue to make boxes. But now we can switch over to the Bearly Art Precision Craft Glue, because I feel it is, I mean, I'm just picking this up by his ear. Let's wave it around, shake it like a Polaroid. It's good. We're good, bro. All right. Well, there you have it, guys. We like Bearly Art. All right. Bye.